SMT Media Network is back, folks, and we're going to be talking Cavs here. And I've got a couple different angles, and I want to talk about the Cavs' depth. I want to talk about this game against the Nets. It's not a huge accomplishment to beat the Brooklyn Nets. That's not special. But what is special is what the Cavs have done over the course of this year in preserving their stars, and at the same time still continue to even compete and win games when their stars were sitting and resting. So in terms of the game itself, the Cavs won 109-104. The Cavs did not play well. In fact, the Cavs, for a couple of quarters, their offense was sputtering. Their play was questionable. They just weren't executing very well. And they had, of course, some of their key players available for the game, like Darius Garland. We'll talk more about him in a second. Evan Mobley played. Jared Allen played. But you did have a couple guys on the bench in street clothes. So Ty Jerome, your main cog off the bench, DeAndre Hunter didn't play. And then also the big one, which is Donovan Mitchell. He didn't play. And the Cavs had trouble scoring for, some stretches during the game. But they really figured things out in the second half. The defense got a little bit tougher. And then they started knocking down their shots and really executing. And it was off of the back of Darius Garland. Now, in terms of the game itself, the Cavs didn't shoot great. They shot 44% overall. Their opponents, the Nets, shot 46%. But it was a three-point shooting that was really lacking. The Cavs shot just under 24% from three, and the Nets shot 36%. The Cavs did out-rebound their opponent by 10. They did turn over the ball a little bit more than their opponent. They turned it over 14 times. Now, we've established that the Nets aren't that good. Their record this year is 22-43 now after this loss. But they did hang in there, and they did make a fight of it. It was Zaire Williams with 14 points, Cameron Johnson, 17 points. Cam Thompson was their leading scorer at 27 points. And then you got a little bit off the bench from Noah Clowney, but really that was it. And the Cavs, a couple of the Cavs really struggled. Evan Mobley, 21 points on 9 of 13 shooting. He had a decent night, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. He had a block, but he had 4 turnovers, right? So he wasn't really taking care of the ball very well. Isaac Okoro only got you 6, and he was in the starting lineup. He played 33 minutes. Jared Allen did pretty nice. 7 of 12 shooting, 9 of 11 from free throws, 23 points, 13 rebounds, throwing 3 blocks. He had a really good game. Darius Garland had to carry. And really, he didn't play good for most of the game. He did most of his damage in the fourth quarter. I think he was 7 of 10 from the field in the quarter. Overall, he was 11 of 24, 3 of 11 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 steals. I'm telling you guys, his defense has really improved this year. Max Strus, 10 points. He didn't get much from the bench. A lot of guys didn't play, right? But it was Darius Garland, and I want to talk a little bit about Darius Garland. Folks, Darius Garland is having an incredible year. Not only was he voted to the All-Star game, but he has been performing at a top-notch level in clutch time, right? When the game is in the balance, when the game is close, and when you need buckets, this guy has provided it. And even if he's not scoring, he's dishing. He's putting pressure on the defense. He's forcing the defense to move, and he's putting them in precarious positions to make mistakes, and he's made them pay. And it's not once, it's not twice. He's done this on several occasions this year. He makes guys look silly. His handles are incredible. His shooting very, very consistent. And on the games where Donovan Mitchell isn't available or he's not on, Darius has really picked it up. So I want to celebrate Darius Garland as a player that has really helped the Cavs level up this year, and he's a big reason why they are 55-10 this year, first in the league, first in the Eastern Conference, and in my opinion, the best team in the NBA. And even when another guy misses, other guys are carrying on this team. It's really good to see the Cavs playing this type of basketball. I know some folks aren't really watching. It's a small market team, but I remember when there was a team that moved the ball like this team did, and they were called the Golden State Warriors, and everybody talked about how beautiful and wonderful it was, and they're missing out on an opportunity to see a team that plays like that. Just my opinion. You may differ in your thoughts and opinions, but I'm telling you, this team is deep. For them to be able to be sitting so many key pieces time and time again throughout the season and still are performing and winning games, trust me, they got their eyes on the prize. Their depth is definitely important, and it's one of the reasons why they're as successful as they've been. Let me know what you guys think about the Cavs and their depth, Darius Garland and his play recently in this season. Drop me a comment. Like, share, subscribe, check out some more of our videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.